What it do? Welcome to Hood Soul Wisdom. First and foremost, I appreciate you tapping in. I hope this episode finds you in the very best of every single aspect possible, including but not limited to mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Those are and forever will be my highest hopes and prayers for you and yours. I'm your host, Ruby. Glad you came through to Align and Thrive. This episode is brought to you by Forever Wise Coaching. Align and thrive with your health and wellness in mind. And Forever Wise Apparel, conscious wear with the essence of a G. Episode 11, The Law of Attraction. How familiar are you with the Law of Attraction? Did you know it exists? Did you know it's a universal law that's working for you, for me, and for everyone 24/7? So what's the Law of Attraction if you don't know? The Law of Attraction basically states that you attract what you think about. So look around you. Look at every situation you're in. Yeah, you attracted that. You thought about that. That shit sounds scary, huh? Like, oh shit, I created this? Or it may sound exciting, like, damn, hell yeah, I created this. I fucking prayed for this. This is what I've been wanting my whole life. It could go either way, but regardless, you created that. And let me put it in simple terms. Just because you don't understand the law of attraction, just because you're not familiar with the law of attraction, doesn't mean it doesn't apply to you. It's like the law of gravity, right? I don't know exactly how it works, why it works, but it works. There's proof of it around me, and I can't deny it. Same thing with the law of attraction. Whether you understand how it works or not, it's there, and it's working for you all the time. And this is the thing. It's always working for you. Not against you, but for you. What could be working for or against you is your thoughts. I don't know if you remember a couple of days ago, I posted in my story, are your thoughts assets or liabilities? This is where I was headed with that, because we attract what we think about. The law of attraction works with 3 simple steps. You ask, you expect, you receive. You may be, well, damn, Ruby, I didn't ask for none of this shit. You thought about it. You focused on it. You played a whole motherfucking story in your mind about it. Yeah, you did. Maybe it wasn't intentional. Or like I said, maybe it was. Maybe like I said, you're like, damn, hell yeah, I prayed for this. This is all me, and I know it. So when it comes to the law of attraction, right? Every single episode I recorded in the past has led to this episode. That's why I talk about healing, learning how to feel your emotions, learning how to direct that energy and motion, love and happiness, your relationship with yourself, your natural GPS system, which is that emotional guidance system that teaches you or shows you what you're thinking about based on how you feel. Because with the law of attraction, think about it like this. Your thought is like a rocket that you launch. It's what you want. And the law of attraction doesn't know whether you want it or not. It just knows that's what you're thinking of. So when you think you're launching that rocket, however, that rocket needs fuel. So what fuels that rocket is how you feel. It's your emotions. The more passionate you feel about something, the more fuel you're adding to it so it can come to you. So now there are 2 ways to create. You could create with love or you could create with fear. That's it. Those are the 2 ways of creation. You could create with love or you could create with fear. When I'm talking about love, think about it like this. Do you think about the stuff that you love? Do you talk about the stuff that you love? Because if all you're doing is thinking about the stuff that you love and talking about the stuff that you love, then that's what you're attracting, because usually when you talk about something you love, it's fueled with emotion. It's fueled with happy emotions. However, when you're creating with fear, what is it fueled by? Negative emotions, worry, doubt, uncertainty. So how are your conversations? How are your thoughts? What are you creating with? Something that I read said, our mind is solely there to create the life that we want. Think about it. What comes from our mind? Creativity. Be creative. Tap into that creative force. Because within that creative force, that's what you're doing. You're creating everything around you. So that's a brief overview about the law of attraction. I am going to get into it deeper, but I would suggest you go back to all of my past episodes so that we can move forward with this. And I want to give you an action step for this week. Hopefully you've been following and doing them, right? But for this week, I want you to focus on what you talk about, what you think about. Are you talking and thinking about things that you love? Or are you talking and thinking about things that you hate, that you dislike, that you fear? Because when you're talking, thinking, and focusing on something, that's exactly what you're creating. But I do want to give you some good news. There's a time buffer to this creation. So just because you think about it right now doesn't mean it's going to come right away. That's the beauty of it. So everything that you are living in right now, that was created by the old you. That was created by the you that didn't know about this law of attraction. However, everything that you create from this point forward, that's this new you right now. So are you going to create with love or are you going to create with fear? Before I wrap it up, right? Make sure y'all tap in. Follow me on IG at Hood Soul Wisdom, at Forever Wise Coaching, and at Forever Wise Apparel for updates, giveaways, and merch drops. And if you haven't yet, do yourself a favor and click the link on the bio at Hood Soul Wisdom to download 8 affirmations to help you tap in and align with your essence. And subscribe to the email list so you're always up on game with what I got coming next. I appreciate you coming through, and as always, may the higher powers guide you, protect you, and fully equip you with a pure mind, good health, and a solid spirit. With much love, respect, and sincerity, I'm out.